you know, when you're in like high school and like you're a freshman and you're weird and no one knows you.
Totes.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like in general.
No,
but
that
like,
was me.
you know what I mean? No, I'm saying like
That's me right now.
yeah, honestly, same. I'm gonna rip out this flower and throw this new flower in there and just like make it work. The seeds are there and you just like water it, put it in the sun,
Back to
nurture
your
it,
garden.
make it right.
Right.
And it will find its way. It's always the garden. A garden is the best
garden.
analogy. There's seeds there and you just gotta put it in the
I
right
like that.
environment
That's
to
a really
grow.
good perspective for like being a producer working with artists. Hello, Puppy Lulus, and welcome back to Delulu with Ryan Liu. And welcome to our guestie today. He is a groundbreaking DJ, artist, songwriter, producer. The list goes on and on. But please welcome SLUSH PUPPY.
Hello.
Hi, thank you so much for being here.
I know.
We were chopping
Thank
it up
you.
so much before we started filming, and I was like, wait, we're
We
getting
were.
such good material right
Yeah.
now. We just need to do it on camera. And
We
this
were
is like your
doing
first
good.
time doing this. Like
100%.
a podcast, right? Anything.
Yeah, I've definitely the first time.
Thank you for being on here.
I'm more of the off-camera kind of guy. I like to spill the lore to myself, but
and you're going to spill it here.
yeah, I'm glad that we both made it here.
I know. Oh my gosh, you guys. So SLUSH PUPPY DJ'd last night at Beaches, and I was there.
Yeah.
This is why I don't have my voice, by the way. We both kind of don't have a voice right now.
Yeah.
We're out mad late. I got home at like 3 a.m. You got home at like what, 4?
I got home at like 4 o'clock, and I like fell asleep in like I had like glitter on my face.
I
and
love
what's
that.
crazy, I didn't want you or Charlie or anyone to know that I was out last night.
No way.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I feel bad because like we have this at like super early in the morning, but then I
Super
see
early.
you out, and I'm like, oh.
I run into
There you
you,
go.
literally. I was like with your artist, Magdalene,
Yeah.
and she was like, oh, my friend Sam is DJing tonight. And then I was like, who's Sam? And then she was like, SLUSH PUPPY. I was like, that's my guest tomorrow. And here we are. So this is Sam.
Yeah, Sam or Slush. Nobody knows my name.
It's
honestly.
giving Hannah
That's what
Montana.
it feels like. No one knows my name.
I like that. That's like
I
a
like it
superpower.
secret. Whenever I'm just like want to be like, you know, a little low key. My name's Sam.
Do you like prefer to be low key or like what do you like being like the spotlight? You like being seen?
Spotlight's a crazy word for it. Probably not
Really?
for like the spotlight.
You're in a spotlight right now.
This is the most I've had. And it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I live for this.
It's different for me. I think I'm such like a mix of both. Like you're gonna catch me at a time where I
Yeah.
don't want anything and I'm so to myself, and then
Yeah.
you'll catch me at a time where I'm like, I like want to be a
you
pop
were
star.
you were literally
Yeah.
Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
That
No,
is
I
Hannah
am.
Montana.
I am Hannah Montana.
You're
Exactly.
Hannah Montana. I
Yeah.
love that. I want
Yeah.
to be Hannah Montana. You're like my idol.
Ordinary girl. Yeah.
Ordinary girl. Ordinary pop star. We were just talking about that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think in the mornings I'm a little more off camera, but so this is really
Here we are
really
right
something
now.
different. So I like this. Yeah.
We agreed to do this so early in the morning. I also knew I had that thing last night that you were DJing.
Yeah.
And I was like telling everyone, I was like, I need to be home by 11. I have a really early shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up running to like every pop store in LA under the sun last night. And I was just talking to everyone. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
We're really out here. And then I ran into you.
There you go.
That
Yeah.
was crazy.
That was so random. I committed to it. I usually will do it like 11 to 12 or something, and
Yeah.
then I remember when I got there, he's like, "Oh, you want to DJ like midnight to closing?" And I was like,
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. That's crazy.
"I said absolutely,"
And then everyone was expecting Hilary Duff to come out.
which she never came out.
It's okay. You're
Pretty
better.
fun. It's
You're
that's
Hilary
the
Duff.
hardest thing is when you're performing and everyone's there for somebody, or thinking that someone else is gonna jump on stage, and I'm just like, "All right, guys."
Well,
let's,
now
like,
I'm here.
Let's all dance to. I was trying to find her songs. I was like,
I know. It can be
what-
hard because honestly, I was
Yeah.
like, I don't even know her discography that well. She's iconic, by
I
the
know,
way.
that's what
Love
I was
her.
saying. I was like finding. I was trying to like make little remixes of old songs. I was like, is this a dumb idea? Like, how am I gonna do this? Like,
I mean,
so-
honestly, it's a losing battle either way. Like you said, they were expecting Hilary Duff.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, but it was fun.
You still did it.
yeah,
we
for
were
a
out
Thursday
late.
night. Yeah,
Crazy, and
yeah.
we got up bad early for this. But honestly,
I
I'm
know.
happy we made it. You raw dogged this. You didn't set an alarm or anything.
I didn't set an alarm.
That's
I really,
crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm a risky. That was crazy.
You
No
were a
alarm.
risky
I fell
biscuit.
right asleep, and I just trusted.
Woke up in glitter.
The
just kidding,
lights to
Kesha.
wake me. Yeah, no, I wake up, I look in the mirror, I was like, I'm just gonna go, and I see myself in the mirror, and I was like, God, I need to shower, I like scrubbed my face. I don't know what the heck was on my
You're
face.
still sparkling right now.
Am I?
You are. Your eyes. Yeah,
my-
genuinely. I love it. I
my
wish you got
natural
the
look.
glitter on. It would have
I
given
should've.
pop star hardcore.
That would have been cool. I mean, I am in my Carrie Underwood t-shirt right now. So
You're giving. You love the girls.
Yeah, what's I don't know where I even got this, but it's like
I
the
love it.
sleeves are cut. I was
Yeah,
like, who
sick.
had this? I thrifted this. I was like, who had this before me? Like I need to know.
It was
So
Carrie
it's like a
Underwood
muscle
herself.
tee, but it's like Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, and I
So.
love your style and aesthetic. Like Charlie was
Really?
talking about it, and like it's super nice and defined. You know what I mean? Your
Really?
look, genuinely.
I've never heard that before.
Okay, well, I talk
Obsessed.
about visual identity
Wow.
with Charlie. Charlie's my publicist all the time. And I love artists with strong visual identities. Taylor Felt has a strong visual identity. I love yours too. So I think it really defines like you're gonna see an artist before you hear an artist. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah,
Right.
100%. It's a whole package. I think like what I see, especially with artists I work with and stuff, like as a producer, it's like people are falling in love like with the whole artist and the whole
The
thing.
whole
And
thing.
I think
You
a
want
lot
to be
of
involved in the world.
people
that
get
they're
really
creating.
caught up on like, oh, making the best music ever and this. And it's like, of course, that's the biggest part of it. But aside from that, it's like lock in
World
with
build.
like world build and like just like be confident, love who you are, and like have your own kind of, I don't know. In my head, I see it as like when I tell artists, it's like build a garden and don't chase butterflies.
Oh, I love
Which
that.
it's like if
Just
you
kill
chase
the
butterflies, you're gonna just try to like do everything and try to cater to everyone. If you cater to everyone, you cater to no one. You're just gonna be like, just like reaching for the stars, but like just build your garden. The
Wait,
butterflies
I
will
love
come
that.
to you.
You know what's interesting
Really.
about that? I was listening to a lot of your music getting ready for the show. I listened to your other artist projects as well that you produce. And I was telling myself, I was like, damn, my music's way too cutesy. It's really like soft. It's like, it's not experimental enough. It's not loud enough. It's not da-da-da. Because like
Oh my gosh.
the productions are so crazy. And then I was like listening back to my music on the way here too. And I was like, you know what? It's just really me though. So I don't think I should change that or like try to go a
no,
different direction.
exactly. I think like there's artists for everything. I think for me,
Yes.
I was just always drawn to like really loud sounds and like really blown out kind of
But it
like
works so
clipped
well.
music.
Yeah.
I was so into that growing up. So like that's just kind of my take on like pop music, cuz like when I got more into like the pop scene producing for people, like I just kind of did what I liked, and I was a lot more like probably like alternative leaning and stuff, and
Totally.
it kind of just carried over
Yeah.
a little bit and like made a sound. But I don't know, I mean like there's things like that, like some of the cleaner stuff or like the more like defined pop stuff, like I maybe not be as good at that stuff, and I like there's like people for everything.
You added
know?
like a lot of edge to it though. Like before we started shooting this, we were playing our demos for each other, and I was like, "This shit's so fucking good. This is crazy." You're like, "Should I put this out?" I was like, "Why didn't you put this out?"
It's our
Why
favorite
didn't you put it
question is when
out?
someone shows you a song, should I put this out?
Put this
Yeah.
out. Yes.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I think that's like that's like the curse of like being so into music and producing your whole life.
Yeah.
It's like you will just make music forever, and
That's awesome.
everyone
man.
else here's like put it out, and then like
Yeah.
why is it more complicated than that? Yeah, I guess I should just put it out. Like yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's easy to get in your head, especially
So
as the
easy.
artist, and you're
Yeah,
making the music, and you're so
totally.
attached to it, and also you're working on a bunch of different projects too.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I think having my hands full with so many different projects and artists and like aesthetics and worlds and sounds and like and then more things that are just like there's in the game in LA you're always like pitching songs to artists and like just working with writers, and then you're working with artists, and then you're working with like every day you're making something different, and like to have to like chameleon into every session is so, I don't think it's made for people that
Yeah.
make music, but like we do it anyways.
You kind of have to.
So it's weird. So then it just
and then how do you
kinda-
like lean into your own project?
That's the thing. I think the hardest part is like, I mean, to be super honest, like I was doing my artist project in high school. I had like different SoundCloud pages and like different things, and I was always producing for other people at the same time, and like I was super into it. And any chance I got to release music for myself, I just did that. And a lot of that was to like kind of get myself out there.
Yeah.
And then like now sometimes like when I get really backed up on other people's music, I think the last thing I want to do when I like leave a session is go home and make music for myself. Like I
Right.
get so drained. So
100%.
it comes in random waves where I'll be like, I'm gonna lock in and like make a song for myself and release it and like get it going. And sometimes it just like hits me and I like want to do that. And then sometimes I'm like,
You're doing all these different projects, and you're getting so many different cuts. Like I said, you're a really prolific producer, and you just had a cut with CORTIS.
yes.
Can you tell
I
us about
did.
that? How was working with them? They're like blowing up.
Yes, that is a crazy one. Probably over a year ago, honestly, maybe even longer. I met with someone and I was showing demos to like this one A&R, and they're like, "Oh, there's this like new boy group that is that Hybe is working on, but they're like brand. Like there was nothing. There was no name, no like really anything. They
They're
just like
still
had,
developing.
they just like had the guys are developing, and there wasn't even any like demos. I don't think I don't think there was like really anything, but I was like, I'll do it. Like I'll do whatever.
You're like, fuck it, let's see.
I'm down for anything. I'm down to just like have fun. So I pull up to his studio and they were all there, all the kids. We just call them kids. I don't know. All
the guys are there.
I showed up to the session. They were all there and they were like young and they were all like like a couple of them were like making beats on their laptop and like they made like this like homemade video like I think on their iPhone. It was like a music video. That was like the sampler of like showing me what was going on.
Yeah.
And we just like locked in and I didn't think anything of it. I really was just like doing my thing and we made music and we just started cooking up and we locked in for a good amount of time. Like probably like maybe that whole week and then maybe a month later like a couple more times. But Fashion was a song I produced, which was probably one of the first kind of ones that I did with them. And then like how all music stuff goes, like you don't hear from people for like over a year, and then all of a sudden like, oh, we're debuting. We have a name CORTIS, and it's this, and
like, oh yeah, that project.
It just appears, and I'm like, okay, now it's out, and now everyone's talking about it. So like, it's so interesting. Yeah, it's really cool that I saw it super early. Like
Yeah, from the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning. They were like shooting a documentary and that I ended up being in, so you could find me
That's
there.
sick.
It was really fun. Yeah, so shot a documentary.
I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, I did I worked on Fashion and I did their song What You Want, which was actually their first Spotify single, which was really cool.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that was a fun. They're so good and so young, especially at the time too, and they were all just like they were so excited and just like in it.
You literally saw it just from the beginning to where it is now.
It's so interesting. Like we were really creating something from, like it genuinely was just like.
How special is that?
It was really cool. It's a really cool seeing it now like unfold. I was like, wow, like they have their shit like unlocked, like the K-pop, like the systems and like the labels out there.
100%. Is that intimidating? Because like it's K-pop, you know.
It feels like a bigger. It always feels like a. K-pop, like everything, it just feels so like it feels like I don't know what I'm saying. It feels like a government. Like it feels like it's like it's so its own world big. For sure. It's so big and it's so like
there's
legit.
a music industry and then there's K-pop.
That's what it feels like. Right. Yeah, especially out here like doing stuff. It's just the workflow is different. The way artists work, like the way it is in rooms and making songs and stuff. But I will say working with them was it felt like the least K-pop thing I've done in K-pop because like they were all super a part of the writing process and like producing on their own like tracks.
You said they were making beats when you walked
in.
They
literally were,
too.
yeah. So
that's crazy.
So Martin is like one of the main guy, the tall fucking kid.
Right.
And when I showed up, he had his laptop and he had all these beats and he was just grinding out songs and he had so many tracks ready. Like he literally could. They all could carry the whole group. Like they honestly don't need anyone.
Did you like develop from the beats that they showed you?
Yeah. Like they would pull up a beat and like I'd go off of it or something or take the tracks or other way around. Like it was really collaborative, incredibly collaborative. They go on the mic and do all these passes and just like shout in the mic. They'd all go in there and as a group and like sing the choruses together, which is so interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was like, oh, that's cool.
That's sick because I would expect in K-pop, it's like a lot of pitching the songs, not getting in the room with the artist at all.
Yeah.
And then like.
That's usually how it is. That's like, I mean, from my experience, that's almost always the case.
Right.
Like literally always the case. So this was so unique. And I think that's what made the group so special and unique and do so well is that they really let them just like do their thing and just like be in the room and just like make music they're excited about and like it really seemed like the ones they like were excited about and loved are the ones that came out, which is so cool.
That's
like
awesome.
It was very, very collaborative.
That's awesome.
So
you've honestly been there for like the start of a lot of different artist projects. I know you've worked really closely with Snow Wife.
Yes,
and
of course.
On her project, you're actually on Bodyology II on My Body, and you're featured on that.
I am. Yes.
Yeah. How's working with Snow?
It's my pop star moment right there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you're true Hannah Montana.
Honestly. Snow, oh my goodness. She is one of the closest people in my life. We are so close. Like she's like my best friend and I've known her for so long.
Did you do
LA.
Wet Dream?
You know what's so funny? I Wet Dream is like one of pretty much the only songs I did into, but
That's crazy.
That's my favorite Snow song.
What?
Yeah, which I think is so funny.
That is.
I
So
tell
interesting.
people that like I proudly say no, I didn't do Wet Dream, but I love that song. That's like my most listened to song of hers.
No
and
way.
maybe it's because I didn't do it that I love it so much.
Oh, do you feel like because you're detached from it? How much do you love the music you produce? Like,
Oh,
do you
that's
listen to your own?
such a crazy question.
Like, I listen to my shit nonstop. I'm like my own biggest fan.
You know what's crazy is like, it's like a lot of I feel like I like hate everything I make, but like I enjoy it a little bit. Like I don't know how to say it. I pretty much like it's so
understand
normal for
you.
producers to hate
was
almost
gonna
everything
say.
they do. Like
Yeah.
literally like because you can always see it through so much different. Like when I'm
Yeah.
listening to Snow songs, I'm just like, oh, the kick, or oh, the clap sound, or just like something that's so not what everyone else is hearing.
Yeah.
And that's just like the producer brain. That's like any song I do, I'm like, oh, like that could have sounded. But honestly,
I hear that all the time.
I
from
try to let
producers.
go. I try to let go of that, and I'm just like, well, if it's a vibe,
You're gonna be
like, it's
nitpicky,
cool.
and like you're the one who's like dissecting the song. You're
Yeah.
creating it. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's interesting. But yeah, Snow, we go way back. I met her years ago, probably like 2021 or 2022 at some like party or something. And then we just became friends. We were just really close friends. And then I don't know what happened where I was probably just like, she would just like hang out and I'd just be like recording, making music. She's like, let me try to sing. Like, let me do something. And we just like, I start recording her and then it turned into, we just like put together her. We
Like
just
her
like, we
project.
kind of just, yeah.
It just happened.
It really felt like
That's organic.
it came out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, what? Like,
Because she's such a talented dancer.
yeah,
Like,
she's
was
such
really
a good dancer, and she was
yeah.
always doing that. And then I guess in our heads we were like, oh, like let's make music, and then you can dance to it. And like
I mean,
it was
then
really
that's what happened.
simple. You know, it's crazy. And that was at a time in my life I didn't know that was coming. I really was like, we were just having fun. Like
Yeah.
me and her were just having a good time, making cool music, and then, yeah. So let's fast forward to my body actually, really quick.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. So
Let's talk about
for
your
my
body.
body, yeah. So for my body. Let's see. Oh, God, I'm rambling.
No, tell us
Where are
about
we
it.
at?
So my body is on Bodyology II, and
Yes.
Slush Puppy is the featured artist, and this is Snow Wife's song.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Bodyology II, what's funny is that we made Bodyology. It was like a fun, just like, the way we make stuff, we just like get in and just like have fun and just like throw some shit down and like that becomes the song. Like we're not incredibly like sculptive, or I guess like especially then we
It's
weren't.
like being a disruptor in pop music.
We
you know?
literally just like would just like put some stuff together. I think what's really interesting is making My Body was like a random thing we made so long ago, possibly before we made Bodyology. In the first verse of My Body is actually like the chorus of Bodyology.
Oh, sick.
So Bodyology, the chorus is like, in the VIP, you can drink for free. And then the first verse of My Body is, in the VIP. And it's
love
the
that.
verse of that song. And then I just like put into a drop. And what's crazy is that song specifically, that was like our first like pass of it is the song that is out. I got my computer stolen in
Oh,
like
shit.
maybe April of like 2024 or 2024 or something, or 2025. I don't know. I got my computer stolen, and I remember that was like one of the few songs that wasn't backed up. And I literally lost that entire song.
That's
So we
devastating.
dropped the MP3 of the first bounce
Just as
that I
is.
did. So that's what it sounds like. So yeah. Also with Pumps.
Oh, shit.
Pumps is like what it is. That's like what we made.
Yeah.
Like I
I
like
wouldn't
sent
have
to a
like
friend to
clocked
like
that.
yeah.
You don't want to go in and try again. You were just like, okay, fuck it, we'll just do the first bounce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we were like, we like it.
That's
We're
meta.
like, this is cool. And
Fuck
and
it,
then
don't
I
overthink
liked it
it,
too.
right?
Yeah, it was super easy. Even with My
Yeah.
Body, I was like, there's a magic here. There's like a cool feel to it of like the rawness. Like I think that's what I like in pop music is like I think I was talking about this to you earlier, but I really like a lot of people in pop music are like so
It's polished.
it's polished. They don't
Yeah.
like imperfections. But I think for me, like I think imperfections are perfect in my opinion. And I think
Yeah.
like having some things that are a little just like raw and gritty is like what makes it so much more original. And that's just like what I resonate with more.
Totally.
And like there's a time and place to like make something as polished as you can. But I
Right.
think the kind of producer I am, I like to have things that are super raw. So I was like, okay, let's
I
drop
mean, it's
let's drop that
different.
MP3.
It brings something
Like,
different
this
to
is
the
cool.
table, especially in the pop
100%.
scene. And I think that's something like, especially in your music and your own music, that's like makes it so resonant.
100%.
It's not exactly this perfect, polished, like
Yeah.
actual Hannah Montana package. It's like your music.
Yeah.
And that's so sick. And I love the productions.
Thank you. Yeah. I really just do my thing. Like I think a lot of people like to like, you know, really ask and like, oh, how do you do this or what do you produce? I was like, you just do your thing. Like whatever you just do it, and you'll find your way. Like,
I love that.
Yeah.
What I really love about your productions and your own work and the work that you do with other artists is like it feels like disruptive pop, and it's still very like it's not polished and perfect like you said, and you don't even want it to be. But I think your other project that you're working on, Magdalene, her shit is so bombastic and robust, and DJesus is such a smash.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's so fucking good. How did that come about? How did you meet her?
She is so cool. She's like, I don't know if she's made me less cool of a person just because she's so cool, or more cool because I like have
with
like
each other.
I like she's got this like aura to her out.
Absolutely.
She literally like gives me clothes. Like I trust anything she.
That is literally
she's
her.
just like a cool person.
She is
and I
so
think that's
cool.
why I like about her. I was like,
very
she's
chill. She's so
so
lovely.
chill.
I met her
she's
yesterday.
so nice.
Yeah, and
I
she's
love
awesome.
nice people. You know what I mean?
100%.
I love nice
really,
people.
like actually genuinely lovely.
Yeah.
I don't tell people I love them, and then I met her yesterday and I was like, I love you, and I never tell people that. Like I love you.
She has that, and like she's just so nice. She's so cool, and she's so talented too. Like
a visionary, a really really strong artist.
I met her in a session, a random blind session, which like is such a classic thing. I did a lot when I first moved to LA, and then I think I've done like less of it in the past year. But it was like last year in like January, probably about exactly a year ago. I don't know how it got set up, but I think someone like sent me a profile. I was like, "Do you want to do a session with this girl?" I was like, "Sure, why not? Just like something new. It's a new year." And the first song we made in the session was just me and her, and we made DJesus. We made like pretty much the whole song.
That is sick. That is
and I
so
was
good.
like, love, great, so fun.
Yeah,
something fun to do. Like I'm excited to lock in. And I told her, I was like, let's like keep going and let's do it. And we just like locked in and worked all the time and started sculpting this project together. And yeah.
That's so sick. I'm excited to hear more.
It's so fun. We spent the entire year on it. We went to Joshua Tree and did like a camp.
No
got
fucking
a lot
way.
of new things. Yeah, we made some good songs there. You've heard like the whole album pretty much.
I have. I didn't know if I should. Do I tell that?
Yeah, of course.
Should I? Okay.
Right,
Charlie?
I gave him a sneak peek.
So Slush Puppy gave me a sneak peek of this album. It is so sick. Now that I'm talking about it, I'm going to talk about it.
Talk about it.
It's so cohesive.
Yeah.
We played it in the car with Charlie, and I was like, it runs like a show, like a play. And like, and I was telling you the intro song too is like, it's so jazzy and it's so like unexpected.
It's so cool.
From like DJesus.
I love that. And I love, what I love doing is I love turning heads. I don't know if turning heads is the right word to say.
You want listeners to be surprised.
I love people to not know my next move as well as a
100%.
producer. And I love just like being like, oh, here I like.
Because I wouldn't have expected that because I heard DJesus first.
Yeah.
And then playing the album through, I was like, there are a lot of jazzy elements in this. This is like, and I feel like that's harder to produce than pop music.
Yeah, a lot of theatrics, a lot of fun with it. And she has such a unique kind of style and like fashion to her where I just think like every part of it, like lyrics, production,
the sound,
the visual,
sonic,
everything
direction.
is just going to be like blah, blah, like, you know, jazz hands.
Absolutely.
And I wanted that and I love that. And there's so many elements. And I think one of our favorite references that we really like kind of like saw eye to eye on was the first Panic at the Disco album. We're like, I love how all the songs go together. It's very theatrical, but there's this big like kind of pop rock sound to it.
Totally.
And that's like really alternative and really cool. And all the songs kind of go together and stuff. So we're like, let's just like
I love that.
And I wanted to showcase
bodies of work.
Yeah, 100%. And I wanted to showcase more of my organic production too. Totally. I think a lot of people like kind of just see whatever's like popular of what I do and stuff, which is a lot of pop stuff and a lot of like more like electronic hitting stuff, which I love and it's so fun. But I don't know, I've like grown up playing instruments my entire life and I just like wanted a little more organic stuff. Yeah. In like just in my repertoire.
There's a lot of it on this project too, and I feel like as the project progressed too, it keeps getting. It goes harder and then it gets softer. It's a really good body of work.
It's like a movie. Like it feels like 100%. A movie. It feels like a experience, and I love that I can listen to it like start to finish and be like, yeah.
Absolutely. You know I was telling Charlie, I was like, this is an album I genuinely will listen to. Like I will probably enjoy this album like deeply. Like I love it.
I'm obsessed. I love that. And me too. I'm
Yeah.
so proud of it. And I'm so excited for it
I mean,
to
you guys
start
built
unfolding.
a world together.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, and I want to step into that world.
Oh
like,
my gosh, I love.
and the music video is so fucking
Oh,
cunt.
it's crazy.
So
People are gonna
cunt.
freak out. It's so cool.
It's
I'm so proud of it.
good. Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
post. I want to like post the video on my grid and be like,
Yeah.
I didn't do anything to the
Me
video. I have
too,
no
but
part
everyone
of
should
it.
see this.
But I'll just be like, look, just watch. Like,
Watch this.
Look at this. Yeah.
It is so good.
It's so cool.
She's an incredible artist.
It's just like, I love shit that it's just like.
She's gonna come on the show too.
Oh, you have to have her.
I need to have
She
her on
will
the show.
steal the spotlight.
I literally
she's
met her yesterday,
born
you
for
gotta
the
do this.
camera. Seriously, she
Born
is.
for the camera, absolutely.
She's porn for the camera.
DJesus is incredible. Like the world that you guys built
Yeah.
with this album is so
Yeah.
sickening.
Thank you. It is some of my favorite stuff. I'm so proud of it. Like I just love it, and I really love being like from the beginning of like making these worlds. Like
100%.
yeah, I think like back to what I said of like build a garden instead of chasing butterflies. Like it's so easy to be a producer and a writer and just like really strive and push for like these big cuts and like send songs to the biggest artists and get in with everyone and just try as hard as you can to get like a little album cut with a huge artist, which like you can do that, you can have your grind, but I really believe in like just like people that you mesh well with and create well with, like you will make the most, like you'll make the best reflection of yourself and work with
That's
it.
genuinely
Yeah.
incredible. Like that's super sick because exactly that. I know so many producers who are just chasing to get like a giant
Yeah.
cut and stuff, and
Mhm.
it's just like that's cool, that's fine. It's like work, absolutely.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I'm working on my debut project, and I'm like, I just want to make the best thing that I can do, and I just want to like, I'm not chasing a hit. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
like whatever's true to me.
It always finds its way. I always see artists like have their little moment, whether it's like
Mhm.
they have like this kind of shot in the dark hit or like this random thing, and then they get kind of lost and they're confused and it's this and they all, and whenever I see it like really connect is they always go back to their roots, whatever that is,
Yeah.
whatever's naturally.
They're always on their journey with that.
Exactly, whatever's naturally like the most them. Like once they lock into that and connects, it just like you just
And it's
go.
beautiful. I think people can like recognize that authenticity now too.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely, and they can see through it when it's not. More
100%.
importantly, yeah.
Definitely. Well,
Yeah.
you're working on your own music now too. You're going
I
back to your
am.
own artist project. Let's talk about
Yes.
that.
I am always in and out of that. Like
Yeah.
it's cool. I'm independent. I can kind of just like do whatever I want. Like
That's awesome.
I do. I'll like if people. I'll collaborate. I'll put out my own songs if I have something cool.
Yeah.
Anytime I like find time to do that, I love doing my stuff. And I DJ. I play out a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prolific.
I do whatever. Prolific.
There you go.
My new word.
There you
Already
go.
forgot what it means.
Like,
Doing
you're everywhere. You're everywhere. You're doing it.
Yeah.
Wait, can I tell you something? You were so fucking talented. You're so young. Like, I'm actually shook because I
Wow.
always tell people like I think the best producers are in their 30s.
I
like,
agree. No,
But you're so. I was also telling
Thank
like
you.
imagine him in his 30s
Oh, thank you.
because
I
you're
mean,
24, right?
I'm 24.
24. You're like a prodigy. What?
Thank you.
That's crazy.
I don't know what to say that, but I'm like, thank you. I feel like, you know what's funny is a lot of people, like a lot of like the biggest producers, like they're in their 30s, honestly. Like I
Yeah.
feel like they have such their moments then.
100%.
And in my head, I'm like, okay, like I feel like this whole era of like my 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, it's gonna be like all this is like, yes, some things will connect and I'll have like some, you know, hopefully some great successes and make some great music. But
yeah.
all this, I am learning so much.
Right.
I am literally learning all of this to then enter the next phase of my life like later. That's gonna be in like 10 plus years, and wherever
Yeah.
music's at that point, like I'm gonna have so much experience from this world and
Like
that's
imagine how good it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Then, and it's so good now.
yeah.
That's
and
the crazy part.
I think that's like the most valuable. That's the most valuable thing, like in every person, is their experience and like what they've learned, and like being lucky to like be in so many incredible rooms and with artists and labels and writers and producers like at a young age. Like I came out here, you know, I was 18, 19, like doing all these sessions and stuff, and I think from what I learned then is why I'm doing what I do now, and what I'm doing now is gonna be whatever comes later for
That's
me, honestly.
awesome.
Yeah.
You're originally from San Diego.
Yes.
So then you decided you knew you wanted to come out to LA so you can like
Yeah,
do the
I
music.
just drove up. Like it's
Yeah.
the
It's
easiest.
not- it's not
I know
far,
a lot
that
of
far.
people are like, oh, like wow, you just came to LA. I was like, yeah, I just got in the car, drove like an hour
Drove
and a
2
half.
hours.
Yeah.
Ended up here.
I love San Diego. Represent.
There you go.
It is like my place. You know what's crazy? I was actually born in New York,
Okay.
and I lived there for like a decent-ish time of
Yeah.
like my young childhood. I
Uh-huh.
don't tell people that
I had
much
no idea. Yeah.
because anytime you tell someone you're from, they get so into it. You know,
Oh, really?
because like New Yorkers are so like,
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
lived
oh,
in New
where?
York
What are
for
you
a couple
talking about?
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just make it easier. Yeah, from San Diego. Like,
That is easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, we're learning a lot then.
Yeah. No, this is lore.
I love the lore.
Lore. Big spill in here.
Let's get into the whore lore. So let's talk about your single whore.
Love.
What's going on with whore?
So, horse, such a title that is so just like.
A really powerful, jarring title.
I just wanted to
That's
do that.
So
you know what's,
you though.
Yeah, you know why I actually really wanted to put out a song called Horror? I wanted to do it before someone else does it in like a classier way. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Which like maybe there's songs out there. There's obviously like, you know, some probably like little hyperpop songs out there like called Horror, but I just want to do it before like someone did it and like the word like I don't know. You know, I'm
You
saying
gotta
there's
take
sometimes
ownership.
there's
I
things
totally get
that
what you
there's
mean.
sometimes that I was like this is such a simple word that everyone knows that's
Yeah.
like kind of on the edge of like I don't really say that word a lot.
Yeah, it's like slightly
It's like
jarring, but
it's
also
kind
it's
of
like
jarring.
kind of there,
and I was
right?
like, I'm just gonna put out a song called Horror,
I love that.
and just like who cares?
Yeah.
Like you know, it's the hardest thing to promote, because
Because of the word.
the word it's like the hardest song to promote. So I was like, I'm gonna
Totally.
do it, and then
That's so meta in camp, anyways, though.
I was just like, why not?
It's
Yeah,
cunt, whatever.
and like no one's telling me not to. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no label or anything. Like I work all these artists and producers. They have these labels and like the whole system, and they get approved in this, and like I'm just like, no,
You're just doing it. Do you want to
Whore.
sign to a label?
put it out. I would. I
Ooh.
would. I could.
What's your dream
I
label?
have been. My dream label. That's so interesting. That's such an interesting question for me.
Mine's Interscope.
I don't know any like I.
You should do
I-
AWOL.
You know what's so crazy? I am independent. I have no idea. I'm so down for whatever.
I love
If
that.
it comes my way
Yeah.
and it makes sense, fuck it.
That's
I will
sick.
sign a deal and be like, that guy.
Right.
I'm
right,
down.
right.
I totally will. I don't have like a. I feel like I don't have a. I'm not like I'm independent. I don't want anyone touching my shit. Like
You
I
know,
don't
people
care.
can be really precious about that, and then also people
I'm
can
not
be really
very precious.
anti-label.
Literally all of my artist songs I'll make. I'm like, oh, I want to put this out, and then someone else is like, oh, I want this. Great, take it. Like I don't care. I could make so much music. Like
That is so
I
sick.
literally don't. It doesn't. I don't get so precious. Like this is my song, and this means so much. To
Oh,
me.
I'm so
like,
opposite. I'm
hell
very
no.
precious about everything I do. Like, especially
I
my
know
music.
people are like a lot of people are
I'm
like
super precious.
most people are like that.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know what it is. I started producing and writing. I was probably 10 years old,
Mhm.
playing with like Logic and FL Studio, and I just like, I really think that I don't know. Like it's a reflection. Even if someone else puts out a song that I work on, like that's me. That's my work putting out there. So like,
Really?
I look at it that way. Yeah, I don't care.
That's so crazy because, like, as a songwriter, when I'm writing for other artists and they sing the songs and I hear it, I'm like, I don't even recognize I wrote this, even though I wrote
Wow.
it. It's
Yeah.
really crazy. It's only like, for me, it's like
Mhm.
I have to have my voice on it if it's gonna be my
Totally.
song. But I could write for other people, like their stories and stuff, and I don't relate. I'm not connected to it whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I think that's another thing. It's like it's not my story to tell, anyways.
Yeah.
I'm just playing the part of a writer for them, you know?
Yeah, I just like I really like I'm so not precious. I love collaborative
awesome.
stuff. I love having a piece of me in everyone's music. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like I love it.
There's a
Whoever
piece
wants
of
to
you.
work, I'll like, you know, like I love
You're super open with
doing
it. That's
it.
cool. I feel like
Yeah.
people get really precious about it, like we were talking about. I think producers specifically too get really picky
Oh my
about.
god, yeah. It's like it's just I don't know, to me that feels so like pretentious.
It's very pretentious.
Like why
I
are
think
you
the music
so
industry in
good to-
general, I
it's
think
like, yeah,
the-
I don't know.
I think producers could be pretentious. Like it's a lot.
Everything I've done
Yeah.
that is successful or whatever
Yeah.
literally came from like the absolute beginning. Seriously.
That is sick.
Everything I've worked on. Like
yeah.
give or take a couple, obviously.
Right.
But like all like the big things that I've done. Even like I did like Nessa Barrett's first like I worked on Nessa Barrett's like first EP and I did her like big song on that one and like I think before that EP like she was still kind of like doing the just TikTok influencer. Like it was harder to like she was making that transition of being an artist and I was like, oh hell yeah, like and I got to like work on her song, like Hope You're Miserable Until You're Dead.
Look at that.
is the song. And that song did so well, and it's so
Yeah.
cool. And that was like one of the first credits I ever had songwriting, actually.
That's super sick.
So random. It was crazy. And that like changed so much of my life. But like, yeah.
And, like,
And then seeing
there's no
her become an
expectations there.
artist, like from
Yeah.
that EP and people loving that song and like
Taking her
reposting it, I was like,
seriously.
wow, like this is so cool. Like this, like, it's like so legit. And she was always a legit artist, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's just like so cool, like helping that develop. And then obviously with Snow and stuff, like that was
Yeah.
like really just made. We were like, me and her were coming up with our name together. We were like, yeah. I actually
Damn.
came up with the name Snow Wife. I would never like say that and take the credit for it. But I actually told her, I was like, what'd be a cool name? Snow Wife. And
And
she's
look at
like, fuck it. She didn't care. She was like, let's go.
I love that.
And she loved it. And her last name's Snow. I don't know if people know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Um,
that makes sense.
Her name's Emily. Yeah.
Oh, T.
I don't know if
didn't
I'm
know any of
spilling
that.
that. I don't know if that's bad to. No.
I have no
Shout
idea.
out to do people know that about Snow? Charlie.
We'll find out.
Anyways, I think it's kind of funny.
Another thing you had a hand in was the Gnarly remix with Katseye.
I know. That was so.
How did that come about?
So random. So fun.
Because that song is so like iconic. It's such a big song.
You know what's crazy is like that one I love like Pink Slip is the guy that produced that song. Pink Slip
right.
with I think Tim Randolph or a couple other I don't know.
I believe you.
It's the other friend. couple of friends. Those are like friends of mine that are my closest, like some of my closest collaborators I've had since I moved to LA.
Yeah.
Pink Slip, the guy that produced that song, produced my song "Eat Spit" with me, which was like my like viral internet song when I was like 19.
Yeah, I was gonna say
20
that
years
one's kind
old.
of an older one for you.
It was an older one,
Yeah.
like in like the COVID TikTok era. 'Cause
Mhm.
I was probably 20 years old.
Yeah.
Like the
I think that you
COVID
put it, like,
TikTok
2021.
emo hyperpop era, like
Totes.
that song did its thing, and
Yeah.
like people loved that, and it still like streams like crazy, which is really. But Pink Slip was I made that with him,
Mhm.
and he produced Gnarly, which is really cool. It's so
Yeah.
interesting. You listen to the song, I was like, it has such a similar sound.
Yeah.
Which is like he has such his thing, and he's so talented. Shout out to him.
He's very talented.
He's so good. He's awesome. I've learned so much of what I do producing from him.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's taught me so much. Yeah, big love to him. But what's cool is, Gnarly obviously came out, the real version, and like was massive and everyone knew it. And then Lara is a close friend of mine. Rhea and Lara, their sisters, are like such close people of mine. That whole family. Like I'm always at her house eating dinner and stuff. I actually
Yeah.
just toured with Rhea with
And we're gonna
her
talk about
sister.
that.
We'll get to
Yeah.
that. But I think I don't know what happened. I think Lara texted me and she's like, I want to make a gnarly remix, like blah blah. Like
Yeah.
it was so quickly. Like she just like texted me that she's like, I want to make like a gnarly remix, like a sick club version, blah blah. Like, do you want to do it?
Oh,
Like, do
hell
you want to
yeah.
come over she's very like, do you want to come over tonight or
Yeah.
tomorrow? And I was like, fuck it.
We're doing it
Let's
right now.
We literally, I pull up. She had all these ideas. Like a lot of that was like really much her
That's
sauce. Like
awesome.
she was like, what if it's like blah 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 blah, blah. And we just like did it.
Yeah.
And I think we literally did it in that one night. And then I think she sent it to the team, and they were like, great, love it. Let's put it out like this Friday. And it came out like that week with the
That
Ice
quick?
Spice remix. And what's so funny is when it came, I just thought that they just made a remix for it. When
Yeah.
it came out, it was on my artist profile. So it's Slush Puppy x Katseye.
That's
and
right.
Then
Yeah,
Lancey,
you're credited on
she
it.
got Lancey on it.
Yeah.
She's friends with him. I think he's in like the UK or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she got him on it. He like sang a verse on it, and then yeah, like it came out on their page like with my name on it, which was so
Did
interesting.
you know that was gonna happen?
No.
Oh,
I
it just came
actually
out?
didn't. I didn't like I knew it was gonna be in the credits or whatever, and then
Right.
we made some videos and just like had fun with it. But I didn't think it was like my artist profile. So I was like, oh, I'm so down for that. Like
That's
great.
awesome.
Like this is so fun.
What a
it's
random
so
blessing.
cool. It's so random. It's such a random to be with like
Totally.
a group like that, like such a massive, like K-pop formed group like that are doing the biggest shit right now. Like everyone loves Katseye. They blew up so fast. too.
Yeah.
Like that came out of nowhere. So yeah, that was so cool that I got to have a song like, a remix of like their biggest song. That's been amazing. And even that like opened up the door more for like, like DJing more and people asking me to do remix of their songs. And like I think my artist world
Yeah, like
really
snowballs.
flows as it does. Like I really try to let go of my artist thing and just like whatever happens really happens. And
Yeah.
like whoever wants to work, I'll work with them or collaborate or
That's
perform or
awesome.
do this. But yeah, that was
What else is coming up for you for your own artist project?
I have so many songs I've been putting together, and I think this year I'll definitely gonna see a lot more of like releasing of my own, so much more performing. I would love to go on tour again. That was
You were just on tour.
So I was just on tour.
How was that?
With Lara Raj.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people. She's the coolest person ever.
How's
Love
opening for her?
So much fun. What's crazy is that at first she wanted me to, I was just helping her with her live set. Like I made a bunch of transitions in this, and I made outros to songs, and we made this like heavy metal outro to like her like closing song, which was so fun. And I actually went on stage and like played guitar for like that part of the show. While we were making this, she's like, "Hey, do you want to just open and like DJ and like do a DJ set?" And I was like, "Sure."
Fuck.
I'm down. I will go, and I get merch made. I go lean into it completely.
Yeah.
I like make T-shirts and hats, and I'm like, fuck it. We're going on tour in December, and we went all on the East Coast. It was freezing cold. It was snowing everywhere.
I bet. Oh my god.
It was snowing everywhere, and I was like, it was like such a fun way to end the year. It was such a good experience, and it got me so excited to be like, damn, I do like performing.
Yeah, be Hannah Montana.
This is fun. Like, this is actually really fun, and
Absolutely.
I really see myself I would love to see myself doing that again, whether it's with Rhea again or with any other kind of artists or DJs. Like, I love performing. I think more like festivals this year.
That'd be so
raves
sick.
and like fun stuff like that, and like just like be out there more. I would love to be.
Well, how
out
often
there
do you
more.
DJ? Because you DJed last night. How often are you doing that?
That was super fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I would say at least maybe every other weekend, like for a couple nights, I will DJ somewhere like a club or somewhere. A lot of that, like I'm either just having fun or it's with friends, or like things will like be like set up that are like really cool, like fun clubs and stuff. I'm trying to find like myself in that world as I'm still like kind of releasing music, because I release in a lot of different like vibes and stuff.
Totally.
But I think as I sculpt like a proper like EP or project, which I would love to like, I don't know, I could say like maybe I'd love to aim for like summer to put out some kind of project and then just like play out everywhere, and like that would be really fun. Like I would love doing that. I do love DJing more than like performing and singing, and I really like to just like curate the experience for the night, you know, because I produce for a bunch of different artists, and it's all gonna be different worlds, and I like to like remix some of those songs and just like have my take on it and stuff, and like
what is Slush Puppy's world? So like putting together like an EP, like you said, or maybe your own body of work, because
Totally.
like, you know, with Magdalene and Snow Wife and the projects that you've been working on, like they're so defined, the sonic direction is so clear, the visual identities there. Like, what are you imagining for yourself?
You know, that is the $1 million question, to be honest, because I love to whenever I'm with other artists, I can really lock in and like world build with the music.
I fucking love world building.
I'm so with that. When it comes to myself, I love everything. I love 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, every genre. I literally love so much music where in my head it's like, oh, what is me? But honestly, what I've learned, it's like, whatever I just sit down and create, like that's me. Like it's cool, you know? So
100%.
I think we're gonna watch that unfold, and I think it's gonna happen more naturally than planned for Slush Puppy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I feel like you said, especially working with these artists like with Snow and then with Magdalene, like that was organic. You know what I mean?
Incredibly
like,
organic.
Creating all of it.
Just like, I think the puzzle pieces kind of fit together. I think right now I have this like a couple pieces of Slush Puppy, and I'm just gonna keep connecting pieces instead of trying to like just like get that one piece and make it perfect.
Interesting.
Like I want to like just kind of like
that's so you too.
See how
with the
it is.
imperfection, and like you don't.
I just
not
like
trying to be polished.
I'll see what happens. Like you really don't know. You know, you can plan for a whole thing. Like even last night I was like DJing the Hillary Duff thing. And I go up there, I was like, oh, everyone's gonna freak out at my set. I play this like hard techno fucking crazy remix thing that I made, and I play it and everyone's just like dead. And I'm like,
well, fuck me.
I was like, damn, I just planned a lot of this. So I was like, great, let's do something complete. So like I think just like I go with the flow.
You gotta be on
like,
your toes.
whatever is gonna happen happens.
Yeah, especially with a live audience.
Yeah, I think I have like an
sure.
idea of the next single for myself, but like I think there's like a few different options, and it's
the
gonna be
songs you played me before this were so cunt.
Oh my god, great.
So fucking
Love
cunt.
that.
Oh my god, and very surprising. Like I was talking to another artist, and he was like listening to my project, and he was like, you know what'd be good is like people get surprised. Like you want to have elements in there that like will have to listen and be like, oh, that's interesting. And when you're playing me your things, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what just happened? Like,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's how, honestly, I think that's my favorite. That's my favorite part of music. Like for me, I hate boring music.
Yeah, I get
I
that.
genuinely hate it unless it's supposed to be that vibe. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Is that terrible to say? Like there's
Not at
some
all.
artists that are meant to be kind of boring.
Yeah,
but it
cutter,
works and
safe.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because like I'll put on the car and I'm driving through like the desert or something. And it's just like I don't want to say boring, but like like simpler.
You don't need to be actively
Exactly.
listening.
Like I don't
like to
need
actively listen.
crazy. Like if I'm listening to some like guy like playing guitar singing, I don't need a crazy drop and a breakdown and like a
Totes.
switch. Like I just like a good song. You know what I mean?
Right.
So but for me, I think it's like my like ADHD or just like who I am as a human being is like if I'm listening to something after like a fucking couple measures, I'm like something new, new element, switch up. Oh, what if it went here? Oh, what if this chord changed? Like I just love I love wowing. It's honestly, people are like, oh, but you like to wow the listener. It's like, honestly, I just like to keep myself interested,
Absolutely.
So
you played me like the original, the first bounce of DJesus.
Yes.
And then I was like, my favorite parts of the song weren't even in that one yet. And then I was like, when it gets to the final and then like the vocals and everything starts stacking and it keeps getting bigger.
Yeah.
And it goes crazy.
I love to start a session with just like the foundation of the song. You can always add so much more to it. It's I really like to like make just the song, just the bones, a simple beat, a good this, and then I like really take it there after like the song is done. Cause like when you're making, sometimes when you go too crazy and too experimental, like right as you're going, it's just like, ugh, like everything just like compiles and like once you have a great song, you can just like add moments and add sections and change chords and reharmonize things. Like I
building
love
things out.
Yeah, I literally almost reharm every chorus that I do. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like your process is crazy. Like you know what I mean? Like it's so unique to me, and like I've working with different producers and hearing like how you're doing it. Like it's very unique.
Thank you.
It's very unique, and it comes out like so you. And I think that's so special.
Thank you. I love that. You know what's crazy is I like wish I can see that through someone else's lenses because like it's so hard to see that myself. Like I feel like I just like do my thing.
I mean, I'm essentially being introduced to you. So like everything I'm learning about you, talking to you, everything we just did, like when you're playing me your songs, I was like, this is so much. And like there's a world that you already exist in, right? Like talking about building this EP, this project, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, it is literally there. Like it's so you.
Yeah, thank you. That honestly helps. I think when people tell me that, I'm like, okay, great.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? Like, cool. That makes me not like think about it. Like, I'm just like, I'll just do. Like, I think it's so easy to just like, I think too many questions in your head about your artistry and your project like fucks up everything.
Yeah, totally. When you get really in your head about it,
just flow. Just do your thing.
Just see what's up. Make
you gotta
music.
just jump. You don't learn how to swim on the land. You just jump in.
I love it.
Let it rip.
There you go.
Just like,
that's kind of how you've been living with everything you've been saying this entire
a lot
podcast.
of things have just happened. Honestly,
you're kind of like, fuck it, let's do it.
I mean, yeah, no, honestly, and I think that's like, I think anything I've had that has been like successful, literally was like not so strategic. It was really just like, wow, this came around and we did it right. And you go with your gut, trust yourself, trust your instincts, and like, just like do what you believe. You know, it's like. If you be yourself, the right fans will connect with you. Like the 100%. Right people will like it. The right fans will like it. It's like
I love that.
The simplest analogy is like, you know, when you're in like high school and like you're a freshman and you're weird and no one knows you. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like in general. But like, me. You know what I mean? No, I'm saying like
that's me right now.
Yeah, honestly, same. I remember I went to like I was so nervous to like go to high school but you know what I did? I show up. And I had like maybe like my Hot Topic, like My Chemical Romance T-shirt, or
your Carrie Underwood shirt.
Yeah, we've progressed.
Same one.
Yeah, we've evolved. I'd show up in like a T-shirt of my favorite band.
Yeah.
And then whoever compliments my shirt is someone that also likes that band.
Right.
And then we're friends.
Bestie.
And now that's a good friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a simple. That's like the most simple thing. It's like if you be your true self and you make music that's authentic to you, whoever's gonna just like it actually likes it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus if I show up and I try to look like everybody else and I work because I see other people doing this and I try to be that, I'm gonna become friends with them because I'm trying to.
You don't want to force anything.
You can't. Like you have to just be yourself and like.
I love that.
Who's gonna fuck with you? Like.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's that.
I think like a lot of artists overthink their project, their work and stuff, 100%. And like exactly what you said, when you take your head out of it, you just do the work, you make the music,
Yeah.
you see what feels right to you.
100%.
That's when it's the best.
Absolutely.
And people hear it too.
Oh, 1000%.
People hear it. I could definitely hear that. Like when artists like feel more manufactured, or like there's a lot more going on there rather than like, I want to hear the artist, I want to hear their thoughts, I want to hear
Absolutely.
who they are.
I love when people just do their thing.
100%.
It always is better than everyone else's. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like it's so.
Yeah.
It doesn't have. Yeah. Like a lot of people love to try because other producers will meet a producer like me that is so much more like blown out and like my things are so like just like loud and honestly in my head it's just like. It's like a shittier sound, but like it's like kind of like my aesthetic and like the vibe that I produce in.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "Oh, I really want to try to do this." I was like, "Honestly, you kill what you do. Like you crush it. Like do what you do and like you add elements." And I'll always like I love learning from other producers. I always learn different tricks and things, and I give everyone my sample packs and
that's so nice.
serum patches that I make. Like, no, you don't need to gatekeep. It doesn't.
I hate gatekeeping.
You can
bitches.
people love to learn and incorporate that into their thing, you know.
Totes.
But yeah, like once you can kind of like just like learn the vibes. I don't know. I'm kind of contradicting everything I'm saying a little bit, but
Not
like,
at all.
Does that make sense? Like I don't know.
totally understand exactly
I think like
what
be
you're saying.
collaborative, have fun, but like
You can
do
build
what
off
you
of
think.
things.
Build off of things.
Build off
like
of
do
things.
things in your. You could always.
And you can make
really
it yours.
I like
100%.
collaborative. Like producing and like
That's
writing with
sick.
people. You just like,
It's
you know,
working.
best idea wins. You just like keep
Yeah.
pushing. Like I think sometimes if you go by yourself, like the ceiling is whatever you are.
Yeah.
If you have more people, I think that ceiling can go up.
Something that I've like, because I'm working on my project right now, like what I've learned is like, I had such an ego going into it, and I was like very like, I don't want to write with people, I don't want to work like blah blah blah. And then my producer was like really encouraging me to like write with other people, like get other people in the sessions with me, etc. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. I roll. And then every single artist I've worked with, every songwriter I've worked with, every producer I've worked with has been like, you got to do what's best for the song. And I feel like for me, it took my ego out of it. Like, okay, you know what? If someone has a better idea than me, then fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, if it's better than mine, fuck it. And then I
100%.
feel like that's what's making the music better, and it's elevating too. Because like I don't want to be, I don't want to have that much of an ego with it. Because this sucks, and then, like someone else can make it better. Let's make it better.
Who cares? In this, 100%. I think when you're an artist, you can have also more of like a, I do hear something for myself, and I love it that way.
Yeah.
I think when like in the production world and producing and stuff and writing, like there's a lot of like rooms where it's like you're making a pitch song and you're working with people, and like if anyone has an ego in that room, like. What are we even doing? Like we're not even. There's not even an artist in the room. We're just writing for just like whatever. Like we're just writing a song
to see where
like,
we go.
We'll see if anything's good.
Ego left at the door.
Yeah, just like do your thing. You know, I love it. But yeah, for my stuff, specifically for my artist projects, I would love to do sessions with other people. I've never really done that in a long time.
For yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
like
never
other producers?
That could be fun. Like I'm just brainstorming right now. Like I'm totally open for that.
Yeah,
like I would do that.
My producer, he didn't even produce his own album.
Wow.
Like he had other people produce his album.
That's kind of crazy.
I
like that.
Like with Snow Wife and Magdalene, like finding you and like being so invested in their project. That's sick. You know, that's like that's what I want. Like I would love to work with like someone who really sees the vision and fleshes it out. You know, builds the world with me.
It's the same thing that we were talking about. It's just like someone that just like fucks with you and just like
100%.
likes you. Like it's that simple, and just someone that like can see it with you and just like want to build off of you. Also like it's also not always about like you know, I think another analogy. Here's my analogy. That's all I'm saying. It's
Prolific
like I look at it, it's like
analogies.
you can. A lot of producers like find artists like I'm gonna rip out this flower and throw this new flower in there and just like make it work. It's like you gotta just like there's the seeds are there and you just like water it, put it in the sun, nurture it,
garden.
make it right.
Right.
And it will find its way. It's always the garden. A garden is the best analogy.
The
I'm telling
garden
you.
and the butterflies.
Yeah, absolutely. What's there? There's seeds there, and you just gotta put it in the right environment
That's
to
a really
grow.
good perspective for like being a producer working with artists.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of artists like have a clear vision or idea of what they want, but it needs to be nurtured and like
Totally.
you know, there needs to be some guidance there and like
you find the people that have the seeds and have what it is, and then you put them in the right environment, and they are going to blossom.
Love it.
And you make them the best music.
They're gonna bloom.
There's certain types of artists that there'll be like kids that make like you know like country folk music or something, and I was like, I personally like, I love that stuff. I'm just like, I'm not the guy. I'm not gonna like try to make them anything they're not. Like people that do their thing, I love when they do their thing.
100%.
Anything that I see that want to collaborate and it makes sense to me, I'm like, oh yes, like, oh, let's do this.
I love that.
Let's make it right, and that's my goal for. I want to make albums with people, and I want to
Oh, that's so
collaborate.
good.
I
Wow.
really want to do albums. I'm
so
sick
into
of these
bodies of work. People
I'm
do
sick
not,
of these singles.
Yes,
Game. Like
people
it's,
don't
yeah.
fuck with bodies of work anymore, and like that's why for me, like I was talking to my team about it, and I was like, they're like, so what's the plan? We're gonna do singles. We're rolling out EPs, and I was like, I'm making an album.
Yeah.
We're doing an album. This is gonna be an album. This is gonna be
Totally.
a world. This is gonna be a body of work. I don't want to go in with the intention of like, let's just drop songs and see what it does.
Yep.
Like, I'm making an album. We're putting out an album.
Totally.
That is what we're doing.
Yeah.
'Cause I love albums. I love bodies of work. I
Yeah.
love like things that are cohesive. That's why I love the Magdalene project.
Yeah.
It's so cohesive and it's such a great project. And the cohesion, I feel like a lot of modern day artists lose that.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of albums feel like playlists now.
Totally.
And that's why I like
They feel like
that
they
project.
throw them together and that's the album.
100%, yeah.
Which like that like used to be the thing a little bit. Like it used to not be the thing like way back, but then I think with like the internet TikTok era of music, it was just
Like
like
the playlisting
let's do a
and
bunch of
everything.
singles and whatever there's together. Here's an album, you know.
100%,
like no
yeah.
one's dropping albums, but now it's like back at it. People are
Good.
EPs are cool again.
A lot of the
like,
artists that come on
yeah.
the show were talking about like their projects. I'm always like, thank God that it's like you want to make an album.
aim for it. Like it's like it's always the move.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't like right away get the same numbers of just like one single, like it will stand forever and people will find that shit. Like people look back and when you have your big moment, people will look back and be like, wow, this artistry is amazing. Look at the album here,
The
or
artistry,
the EP
the
here.
world
It's just
building.
like
You want
that's
people
what's
to dive
impressive.
in.
100%. And I'd love to do an album, even a Slush Puppy album. 100%.
Yes, do
That's
it.
coming, and I know it is, and I'm just letting it like.
I'm telling you, the things that you played
I'm
me
letting
in the
it come.
studio, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Crazy.
why did you not put these out? And you're like,
That is insane. That's good to hear, honestly. I'm in the works of that. I think I'm really gonna try to lock in. I have some upcoming, like I have some trips and just things happening. But once my schedule like chills, I want to take like a couple weeks and just lock out and just like do the Slush Puppy project for the year.
oh, fuck yeah.
And just put it out.
Also, like, underrated. You have such a great voice.
Really?
I was telling you, like,
Wow.
yeah, you're playing
Thank
me
you.
like a chorus that you did
Yeah.
on the guitar, and I was like, you have such a great voice.
Wow. Oh my god. I think you know what's so funny is I don't know if people like even I don't sing a lot. Like there's some songs you'll find me like singing on, but like I've always like avoided singing. It's hard, you know. Sometimes like you never know if you're a good singer, but
Oh yeah, I know. No, I'm a terrible singer. So like, yeah. But you have a great voice.
Thank you very much.
It's so good.
I
Like
get
when you were playing
embarrassed,
that, I was
but
like,
thank
what
you.
the fuck, dude? Like,
I think people will hear more of that this year.
good.
So
I would love a Slush Puppy album.
Huh?
Yeah, we
You
got to
know?
make it happen.
yeah.
So I want to ask you. I ask all my guests that come on the show, what is your most Delulu take? What is the most delusional thing that you think? It could be anything. What do you have?
The
You got
most switch
something?
up question. Delulu take?
Delulu take.
Oh,
What you
delusional
got?
take. Oh my god. Give me an example. I don't
I
like.
think
what's,
I
like,
really okay.
Give me
I
yours.
think the odds are stacked against me. Genuinely, I think I have a great team, and I have a lot going for me. But I think as a queer Asian person, I don't really see myself finding mainstream success. But I really, in my true Lulu do Lulu, I really think I could be the biggest pop star in the world. I
Obsessed.
really do believe that.
I love that.
And I keep telling myself like, be realistic, be realistic. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, there's not really a lot of artists that look like you have success that I can look up to. And I'm like, okay, it'll be me. I think I could do
Love
it.
it.
And I think I'm
Absolutely.
gonna make the best fucking pop album of all
100%.
time. That's the mission. And I don't even think that's Delulu.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna happen. So that's mine.
For me,
What you got?
what a question.
Could be anything.
Wait, is it like something that I'm like
Like, what do you think's Delulu? What's a little crazy?
a little crazy?
A little crazy.
There's a part of me
Okay.
that is like not incredibly unlikely,
Okay.
but it's not likely. This is insane, by the way. It's gonna
Okay,
sound crazy.
I'm ready.
There's a part of me
Oh yeah.
that at any day could wake up and just like
Be done with this.
be done with this.
That
and, like,
is crazy.
Be a plumber and like move to like Montana or something.
What's the percentage of
100%.
this? Like love.
It's higher than people think, for sure.
How horrifying.
But it's so weird to say that out loud. But like there's a part of me that would be so fine.
All your artists are shaking right now.
I know, right? I know. I hate
I'm
to say that.
shaking right now. I need a
would
Slush
be.
Puppy
You know what's so
album.
crazy? I would be fine. And you know what's crazy? I would still make music and have a good time. But like, it's the it probably will not happen anytime soon.
We can't let that happen.
We can't let that happen. But I think that that's my delusional. Is that delusional?
That is so Delulu.
But what's crazy is I'm closer to doing that than people probably would think. Yeah.
I'm opposite, I think.
But I love it. I love like the mystery. Like I don't like who cares?
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Who is Slush Puppy?
I like being spontaneous. I like just doing shit that's just like
You're so uncomplicated. I feel like everything you said this entire podcast, you're like, let's see. What's up?
Yeah,
you're like, fuck it. And it's been working out.
They caught me at a good day. I think sometimes I'll get a little fucking crazy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Maybe that's Delulu. Maybe that's
we did that. We got into that last night. Like, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah. No.
I'm so sorry.
We had a big night. Yeah.
We did.
Surprised we're both here right now, honestly. Still.
I could not I don't even know how that we made it in.
Yeah.
But we did it. And see, this is good. You're having a good time.
No, it was amazing. I had a great time.
You're having a really great time. Well, we close out every show by manifesting together.
Okay.
Do you have anything that you want to speak into existence here on Delulu? This show makes superstars, by the way, so manifest it.
I'm at the right place.
You're at the right place.
Manifest? Let's see. I want to manifest the Slush Puppy album.
Me too.
I want to manifest that.
I so want that.
I don't need to manifest anything else.
Really?
Success to everyone that I work with.
Yeah, of course.
Success to my family. And happiness to people.
We want
everyone
this
be
album.
happy. I want people to be happy. So I'm gonna manifest.
And their gardens.
Happiness in their gardens. Build your gardens. Don't chase the butterflies. Truly.
Just kill them.
Kill the butterflies. No. Kill the other ones that eat the garden. What is it?
The
caterpillars?
No,
No, but caterpillars are butterflies.
Okay, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Am I wrong?
Let the butterflies do as they wish.
They'll do whatever. Great analogy. I love that. I live by that fucking analogy.
Prolific analogies.
Prolific.
There
My
you
new
go.
vocabulary for the day too.
There you go.
I love that. Well, anyways, let's see. Manifest. Yeah, honestly, Slush Puppy album.
I'm
gonna
manifesting that
manifest
too.
it. I think
I'm manifesting that
it would
too.
be so cool. It'd be so fun, and I feel like it would I want it to be a reflection of all of me.
Absolutely.
If I
Everything
could do
that you love.
into one project, that might be hard, but
I think, like you said, it's going to be cohesive. It's like you have such a distinctive style with production and like even your own music. We were talking about it, like the music you produce for other artists and when you work with other artists is so different than what you put out under your own project. Like it sounds so different.
It honestly, it is. That's just how it goes. I don't know. That's how it goes. That's how it is for me. Yeah.
It totally makes
I just like to
sense.
tap into whatever. I love music, so I'll just like do whatever I hear. I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna do my thing with that. Like,
I love
you
that.
know?
Yeah, that's super inspiring.
Thank you.
Honestly, like I've learned so much from talking to you, like on here on camera, then also like right before we started shooting, because like I'm getting into all of this and I'm like literally digesting everything you're saying. You have such a different perspective than most of the people I've been meeting in the music industry, different artists and different producers. Like it's really refreshing. It actually gives me hope. Like,
oh my god, amazing.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, this is super sick. You're like such a cool person.
Oh my god.
And I feel like it's rare to find cool people in the music industry, like genuinely. Like it's hard.
Yeah.
And it's so competitive and people are so cutthroat and people are so like,
people are, the advice I would give is just chill out and just have fun. Like
love it.
Your thing. No, but I honestly I love doing this. This is so fun. I've really never done this. Not a lot of people hear me speak this way or this personal,
this is
like this
so
up close.
Sick.
So.
I'm so grateful you're on.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, how's it for you? How's being on this show for you?
Great.
You're like
I just said it. No. Being ask the question again.
How's it been? Because I know you don't do this often.
Is
it nice to be able to talk about it?
It is so nice. It is so nice to let go. Can't believe I'm gonna say this. At one point, I have forgotten that there's cameras here filming us.
Wait, dead ass?
I literally have just been chilling and talking to you.
I know.
And my brain has disappeared, and now I know there's cameras, and now I'm getting a little nervous. But
the awareness
I
came
forgot.
back.
I forgot that there's been cameras here the whole time. We locked in.
We locked in.
We were killing it.
Yeah,
I think
like,
we good.
I feel like I wanted an extension of like when we were talking prior to this. I was like, wait, we're really, really getting into it.
Yeah.
Like, and everything was so sick.
Yeah. No, this has been a great experience. I'm very glad I could like talk and like be real with
it's awesome like to explore your world because there's not a lot that I could find about you anyways, right? So it's like now being able to sit down and directly ask you and like figure things out.
This is about to be this might be the one only thing I ever do that is out there. So if you want to get to know me, this is it.
Holy
I'll do
shit.
more. I'll do more. You never
No,
know.
don't make an exclusive for Delulu.
No, this is it. This is it.
This
it.
is literally
Delulu.
it. So
The one.
if you want to find out more, it's only on here. I love that. Seriously, thank you so much for fucking coming on. This is crazy.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Like, thank
This
you for
has
being
been-
open to it.
Of course, I this early in the morning after
A DJ
4
set.
a.m. rager.
Yeah,
I'm
when
here.
everyone's expecting Hillary
I'm
Duff.
here. No, we
Right.
pulled through. We really did it.
Oh my gosh, that was. I lost my voice. I literally lost my voice. When I was talking to you last night, I was like, I already knew it was going.
Yeah, no, I love it. I was in the most like Miami
You kind of
fit.
were.
I was in this like Hawaiian mesh shirt
Yeah.
that like my roommate put on me. He's like, "Oh, you gotta wear this. This is so good." I was like, "Okay."
And this is what we're wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wear hats all the time. But I just got a haircut and it's like shorter than it's ever been. And in my head I was like, you know what?
It looks great.
I'm
It's
gonna
super
reveal
cute.
the hair.
Yeah, I love it. I was actually looking at your hair the
Yeah.
entire time you were talking, and I was like,
Wow. I
'cause
was
I
looking
love
at your
a
hair.
fringe. Really? Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, because I dyed it black. Well, we can't talk about that right now.
I've never seen you with other hair, so
You know what? You're right.
So
So,
this is
I'm
it.
traditionally blonde.
Yeah.
But we went black for a project.
you're blonde.
I'm
Wow.
blonde.
What's so funny is I could never see you as blonde.
Really?
But like I usually have a lot longer hair than
I
this.
think we're gonna see a lot more blonde.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry.
Little
Anyways,
hidden-
we're gonna see a lot more
Little
blonde.
hidden.
I love
you
an
know,
Easter egg.
little Easter
I
eggs,
love
yeah.
an Easter egg. And you know what? I have no subtlety, so we might.
It's
We
okay.
might.
I
play with that.
promise people that there's probably gonna be an album for myself. So now I need to get to work. And
Yeah, I'm gonna
make it
hold you
happen.
to it.
Yeah, no,
Personally.
I know.
And I have requests based on what you have played me.
Oh please.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh
All the
my God.
requests, all the requests.
This was super fun.
Yeah.
Seriously, this was
was a good
incredible.
time.
I'm happy that we did this.
We should I'd come back in like a year from today.
When the Slush Puppy album is out.
And we'll be like, "What's up? We're back."
Okay, we're gonna hold
Now
you to
what?
it.
I will be here
For
I
the
will-
second,
I will tell
the second
the camera.
interview, the only thing that you'll do.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Just Delulu.
Mhm.
Okay, we love it. Thank you so much.
I'll do it.
This was
I'll do
so
it.
fun.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I learned a lot from you.
Oh my
But-
gosh.
Besties, thank you so much for watching this episode of Delulu. This was your healthy dose of Delulu. So now you can go live your true Lulu. Slush Puppy Bestie, where can the Bestie Honest find you?
Instagram it's actually not slush puppy, it's slush ppy.
Oh, cute.
So minus the U. and
Love.
It's taken. You know what's crazy? I found the person that has the actual at.
Yes.
And I can't tell if it's like a scam or whatever, but they're like asking like so much money.
Really?
And I'll get it. And in my head, I was like, do I just drop up and see what happens?
No, yours is cute.
But I kind of like mine. Just
No,
no,
it's
slush
cute.
PPY. But yeah.
But you know what? All of us report that account, and we'll get that
But the
username
account,
for
that
you.
is my Instagram and my TikTok. Slush PPY. My Spotify is slush puppy.
Yeah.
My phone number is, I don't really know. Kidding. But
Give it all. What's your social?
my social?
Social security.
What is the social security? I don't know.
Okay, lucky.
That's a great question.
Good. Mother's maiden name.
It's somewhere. Oh my God! Wow.
No, don't give it to us.
I
was
need
kidding.
to I need to know these
The
things.
street you grew
Let's go.
up on.
We will.
No, you don't need to know any
It's
of
so
them.
insane.
trust
I
me.
don't know any of these stuff.
No, it's probably better that
but,
you don't.
Yeah.
It's probably better
The
that you
security
don't.
questions. Hey.
Wait, I want to guess your zodiac sign.
Ooh.
Based on everything. You're really chill. Taurus.
Ooh. No.
Aquarius.
Close to Taurus. But no.
Aries.
No.
Gemini.
Gemini. Yes, I have a tattoo of it right there. But
Oh,
I'm like
sick.
I think I'm on the cusp
Okay.
of
wait.
Taurus or Toro.
Are
What's it called?
you
Oh, it's
late
Taurus.
May?
Sorry.
Early June?
Super early. Late May. Yeah.
Late May. You're
May
you're
24th.
very close to Taurus.
May 24th.
That totally makes
I
sense.
think I'm like maybe on the. I think I'm on the
Yeah,
day.
the
Correct me
22nd.
if I'm
Well, it
wrong.
depends on the year.
Okay,
It
gotcha.
depends on the year. 21st or 22nd. You're really
Okay,
close.
I'm the 24th. So okay, yeah. So I'm fairly close.
That makes sense. Air sign. go
But
with the
yeah,
flow.
I think in the Gemini world, like I see it, like I can be really chill and then I like have fun and like be loud and party and stuff.
That's what's
so,
nice about
yeah.
being a
I think
Gemini.
it's, what adaptable. something?
Adaptable. You're an air sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have this here because everyone always asked me what I am,
Oh, so you
and
could
for
just
a
be
while
like-
I didn't know. I always forgot if I was a Toro or fuck me,
Taurus.
Taurus and a Gemini.
Right.
You know what's so funny about Geminis that I
Tell
also
me.
see? This is what I notice is Geminis. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just like my experience.
Let's
but
find
like,
out.
It almost seems like Geminis is the sign that cares the least about zodiac signs out of everybody else. Every time I meet
Interesting.
all my friends, I'll have a lot of Gemini friends. All my
Yeah.
best friends Geminis. And it's like it's always like none of them care about. None of them
Geminis
know
have
anything
such a bad
about
rep
it.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
How
is
do you feel about
interesting.
that? Do you agree?
I don't think about it. I don't really care. And in my head, I'm like, well, I'm not the one like thinking about zodiac signs. Like,
Yeah, totally.
I'm not. I don't want to. Is it bad to say I don't like believe in it?
Just tattoo it on yourself.
No, I literally have it here for the reason I was like, I have it like on. Like it sounds
It's
like
like
I
an
care about
ID.
it. I really yeah. Especially living in LA, I was like, I'm just gonna get this. I don't know
You
when
need
I
it.
even got this, but I was like, oh, people will like know what I am.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
that was like maybe a thing.
That's what matter.
But yeah, I don't really care that much about zodiac. I will never judge someone based off of it.
Yeah,
Obviously, of things they obviously like they're born like is what it is.
Right, absolutely.
I can't control. That sounds bad.
Yeah.
Obviously, but yeah, zodiac signs.
A very
like,
Gemini perspective too.
yeah, like I don't know. I don't know what the Gemini perspective is. I think a lot of
feel
people
like
are
it
like,
was
oh, you're
this.
Gemini, so you're blah 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 blah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe. Like, what are you like?
When you hear
I
that,
don't
do you
know.
feel like you agree with it?
I don't like. I don't really know. Like, I don't care. Like,
I feel like you are what I would see a Gemini as, like kind
yeah,
of fun, social.
I think maybe. I think yeah, like.
Would you say you're extroverted?
Extroverted? What does that mean?
Like
oh,
social,
like the
like-
opposite of introverted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Prolific.
both. Oh, prolific. I'm
That is
definitely
good.
both. I think
Me too.
I'm very introverted at certain times. I'm very extroverted at other times.
Oh my God, right. Same
So
Z's.
so maybe yeah, Gemini.
Same Z's. I'm a Gemini too. Then.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. And and people are always like, oh, Geminis are two-faced and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's the rap.
I think two-faced is a weird word for it for me.
Uh-huh.
But I'm very kind to people even if I
awesome.
don't like them.
Ooh.
I hate to say it. That's something. You know what's crazy? That's a hot take of mine. Is
Give it to us.
is that okay to say?
Give me.
If I don't like someone, I will always be friendly to them. I will never. I
That's
hate
probably
being
a
mean
really
to
good
people.
quality.
I will always be nice to them because one, it only helps. It's also, it's just like life is too short to just be angry at people and like have these like grudges and stuff and think that like, oh, it didn't go my way or this. It's like I'll always be friendly to people even if they're not like someone that like, because one, it's not hard to be like friendly and nice,
Definitely. You're better than me. I'm like notoriously a huge cunt. Like actually, like if I don't like
No,
someone, or someone pisses
I love
me
it.
off.
Respect, big respect. Like I get it. I wish I could be like that.
I
just,
wish
like,
I could be like
hate,
that.
I hate the energy of like, oh, bad vibe.
Totes.
And like I was like, let's just be cool. And like at the end of the day, I don't care if there's any beat. Like I don't. It doesn't matter. We got light. There's so much life. Like,
That's so
what are we
interesting.
gonna do? Like,
because LA is such an insidious city, and like the people.
oh
are
my
so
god,
dark
I've
and-
met people here that I'm like, there's so many. I think a lot of the times where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like move away. And my husband's like, I just like meet people here. I'm like, God,
Right.
Like, am I a reflection of these people?
That's what's crazy.
That's
the
what's
culture here is
scary to think.
insane.
I know, but honestly, you find your gems everywhere. There's really good people everywhere. You know?
Absolutely, I agree. And I think when you find the people, you got to stick with them.
Yeah,
I agree.
totally, 100%.
This was so good.
Yeah, super fun.
Yeah,
This
seriously.
was
So
a good time.
Slush Puppy, SLUSHPPY, Insta.
Yeah.
Okay, and then find Slush Puppy's music anywhere you stream music. And we're expecting an album now. You promised it right here on the show.
We are going to it. We're getting to work.
Hell yeah.
I'm doing it. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
This has
Thank
been
you for
very
being
lovely.
here. And guys, if you have loved this episode, please follow the show for more and hit the bell button to be notified of every new episode every Delulu Thursday. And if you rate the show 5 stars, Slush Puppy and I will. What should we do for them? Lolo said we'll make out with everyone. That was yesterday. And I'll do it.
That's solid.
Solid.
What would we
right?
do?
How do we top that?
We'd go to like a nice park and cook for everybody.
Oh, that's romantic. I
that
love
cool?
that. That's
Yeah,
so sweet.
we'll have a dinner party.
Very wholesome.
Yeah.
Okay, dinner party.
That's what
Guys,
we'll do.
rate the show 5 stars so we can have that park dinner party. I love that. Classy.
Yeah.
Classy. Like
Something
your
different.
classy horror song.
Yeah. Exactly.
There we go.
Yeah.
You're always on brand. I love it. I love
Has
it.
to be. Of
And
course.
besties, if you want more of this podcast, please follow the exclusive podcast account at Delulu BFF across all platforms. And you can follow me at emotions, E period, MO period, TIONS as well. Thank you so much for watching. Stay Delulu, besties.